Hey everyone, welcome to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here, bringing you a little bit, a review that's a little late. I do apologize for that, but it is my thoughts on the live-action version of Beauty and the Beast. Yes, this tale as old as time that was the hit animated film and now has a live-action treatment where once again we get the story of Belle, who finds out that her father was imprisoned by a beast in this enchanted castle, and she trades herself for her father so she could free her father, and we find her trapped in this castle with a beast of a man, and how their relationship kind of grows. Meanwhile, the villagers, led by the braggart Gaston, find out about the beast and decide to want him dead. When I saw this film was going to come out, I was like, yes, because Disney has not disappointed me yet with their live-action version of their animated classics, and Beauty and the Beast is no different. I felt the energy and the emotion that I felt in the first one, and I even enjoyed some of the new musical numbers that they added into this. Now, the cast they got was great. I particularly liked Emma Watson as Belle. I think she was a fantastic Belle, had a great voice, and just, you could see, you didn't see, Emma Watson from her previous roles. You saw Belle in here. She puts in a very convincing performance and does very well in this CGI-heavy film. Now, the other characters in here, we have the voices of Ewan McGregor, Ian McKellen, and Emma Thompson. Emma Thompson plays Mrs. Potts, whereas Ian McKellen plays Cogsworth, and Ewan McGregor plays Lemire. I loved their voice acting for this. They brought their own little spin, their own little touches to these characters, and they looked really good on screen. The live-action characters as well, along with Emma Watson. You've got Kevin Kline in here. It was great to see him back on the big screen as the dad. Maurice, he really embodied it well, and Luke Evans as Gaston and his sidekick Josh Gad as LeFou. So much fun. I mean, Luke Evans really got into this role, and you could tell he really studied and needed to get this rather iconic villain correct, and I think he does. CGI in most parts looked really well done. The Beast, it looked a little distracting at times, but it didn't take me out of the film by any means. Loved most of the cinematography in here and the direction by Bill Condon. Some of the cinematography, though, there was just a few camera choices in here I wish they wouldn't have done. There's a little bit of a movement cam. I know they're trying to go kind of for maybe a realistic look, but there's a couple shots in the pub with Gaston where they do some camera choices which I didn't quite care for, but overall I really dug this film, and so did my wife, and so did the many young women in our audience who applauded at the end of the film, if that's any indication of the impact this film had. It still has the emotion, it still has the charm, and it still has the magic that the animated film did. So as you can guess, 5 stubs for me for Beauty and the Beast. I was a little nervous going in because I love the animated film so much, but this is a great on its own film that I think fans should see it, as well as anyone else out there just looking for a magical time. And that'll about do it for us here on The Final Cut. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our other reviews. I appreciate your support, and until next time, keep that ticket stub.